People of Earth, this is Dan Hill and Kody Frederick of the Dan and Kody podcast.
Hello.
I have an update for you guys. We've been doing a lot of cool things, a lot of maintenance to our game plan here. We have a new website. It is the Dan and Kody podcast.simplecast.fm. This is the hub for everything Dan and Kody. You got your iTunes link there. You got your RSS feed. You got your Facebook link there. You got your YouTube link there. We've listened to all of you, and we decided to make it 10 times easier to listen to us. So take that website, bookmark it. That's your shit. That's where you go for the Dan and Kody podcast. All right? Good. Michael, play some music. It's episode 13. Boom! This is the Dan and Kody podcast.
Toy boat.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
This is the Dan and Kody podcast.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Saddle up, partner.
So what's up?
Dude, I'm struggling right now. I've been a little occupied just because that's what I'm doing, right? I've been busy with whatever's happening in my life, just like you're busy with what's happening in your life.
Sure.
And I'm coming to this place where every night I walk into my bedroom and there is my clothes. And it's just stacking higher and higher and higher. And every morning I wake up and I still have no clean underwear.
Dude.
No underwear. Gone. I have been going underwearless for 7 straight days.
That is hilarious that you say that because I ran out of underwear, clean underwear yesterday. And today was my first day, no undies at work.
Do you ever do a secret handoff and throw your clothes in Jenny's hamper?
Oh, yeah, that's trouble. No, I don't. I don't even risk it.
You don't even ask her to do your laundry?
No.
Man.
There was a time where, like, we tried to do each other's clothes, but we wear so many freaking clothes. Like, if you go to the gym and stuff, like, you can double your set of undies.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I wear my undies from the, oh, my God.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? So at the moment, oh, she looks like fucking Rainbow Bright.
It's Rainbow
She
Bright
looks
brony.
It looks like Rainbow Bright.
So
at the moment, we have Jenny's sister Julie. They're working on their Halloween outfits.
And they're going to be what is called a brony.
Which, explain this to me, Dan. What exactly is a brony?
Okay, so in life, after your batteries die on your Digimon, after your batteries die on your Gigapet, after the Magic the Gathering cards have been put away, one becomes what is called a brony.
Really?
Yes.
Sounds like an amazing transformation.
Oh, it is.
It's kind of like I've been wrapped up in a cocoon this whole time, and I'm about ready to blossom.
It's a bunch of people, usually men, from the ages of, say, 12 to 40.
Okay.
Who don't necessarily have their own clique. So they find this, it's a group of, I want to say, social vagabonds.
Social vagabonds.
Social vagabonds.
So they're like chatty homeless people?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have all decided, like, I like My Little Pony fantasy, and I want to dress like that on a regular basis, and I want to go to a convention with other people who also want to do that.
Have you seen My Little Pony?
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
I
I
couldn't
have.
tell you the plot line or storyline of one episode of My Little Pony.
It's usually them being captured and then them being rescued by some sort of, like, jewel magic.
So you're telling me they're not capable of taking care of themselves?
Yeah. They're always getting captured.
So are all of these My Little Ponies, are they all female or they're male ponies?
That I don't know.
So-
I want to say they're all female.
They're all female? Okay. Oh my
They're all
God.
female.
This cartoon would not survive in today's.
It's sexist as shit.
Oh my God. And it shows women are super helpless.
You know what funny story about My Little Pony?
No, tell me.
Okay. Julie's friends, my friends too, Tony and Shannon Bautista.
Oh, what up, the Bowsies?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
You getting all Bowsy out there, Bautistas?
They have a daughter.
Yes.
And they show her, like, My Little Pony videos.
Oh, really?
On their phones and
Okay.
whatnot.
Okay.
So you know how YouTube has, like, related videos.
Yes.
So Julie was watching young Batista, and she was playing My Little Pony videos for her on her phone.
Yes.
And then through the suggestions, they just started auto-playing, and then there was a fan My Little Pony episode that came on, and it wasn't sanctioned by the My Little Pony makers.
Okay.
I think that's Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
You guys
Sure,
might want to
I have
fact
no
check
idea.
that. I'm going to say Hanna-Barbera
Okay,
cartoons. This was a fan-made one, and it starts out really cool, and then all the ponies get murdered.
Oh, my God.
So little Batista, what's her name again?
Abby.
Little Abby is watching this on Julie's phone in her care, and all these ponies are getting fucking murdered.
She's like, I'm never going to watch My Little Pony again.
Yes.
Because she realizes the dangers of being...
Oh, she enjoyed it.
She liked the murder?
She liked the pony murder.
She wouldn't talk to me because I told on her to her mother that she was watching it.
But you started to play it for her.
No, you know how like if you're watching YouTube, it like suggests.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they just swipe.
Swiping around, putting you through all the different videos. So she watched the My Little Pony murdered one.
She loved it.
Wow.
So,
Dear God.
but yeah, her and Jenny are going to be bronies.
What are you going to be?
I don't know.
Come on. You got an idea. I know you got an idea up in that melon of yours.
I kind of want to be Linda from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah,
Just
but
because I
hanging
got
out
the
with
voice.
a bunch of bronies?
No, I
You
can't.
do
I
it,
can't.
and then Michael has to be Bob.
Bobby.
Hello there, Bobby.
That's what I said he should be.
He should be Bobby.
Jesus Christ. So they're all right. So they're all just galloping around the house in brony outfits.
Oh,
But-
my God.
So back to your undie situation.
Back to my undie situation. So my clothes, I've got none. You know what? And I got to be honest with you. I love not wearing underwear.
It's liberating.
It is. Like, I used to wear boxers, and then I realized all I'm doing is wearing shorts under pants.
Yeah.
And I hated that.
You didn't like the
No,
freeness.
so I went to... No, it's not even the free. Like, why am I wearing a pair of shorts and pants? Why
Yeah.
am I doing this?
Yeah.
This is not logically lining up with me. It's like, well, you're wearing these pants. You should have thrown on a pair of shorts before you left the house. You don't see me wear pants under shorts.
It's unnecessary at times. And there's always the risk if you do shorts and boxers that you're going to give someone a free show.
Yes, they'll give a free show.
I just don't like the sweatiness.
You're right. I realize
I get
some of
really
my pants are
sweaty if
getting the
I'm in-
stink on it. You're right. They don't breathe. There's something about it holding it close to your body where the sweat is transferred to other parts.
Yeah. And I used to do straight up briefs growing up. I was a briefs kid.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Just briefs. But I got a lot of wedgies.
Yeah.
Not given to me, just like natural wedgies.
Did you have a favorite pair of underwear?
As a kid?
Yeah.
I was a jockey fan.
A jockey fan.
I liked jockey.
I had a pair of silk boxers, one pair, and I'm talking silk. They were terrible.
Like James Brown silk.
Like James Brown silk. Yeah. My penis and balls at the age of 10 or 11 looked like Hugh Hefner, basically. It's like I walked out and there's Hugh all wrapped up nice and, But again,
Attaboy.
I'm wearing shorts under my pants.
Yeah. Which is no good.
It's a terrible idea.
It's no good.
So I went to boxer briefs.
Yeah, I've been a boxer briefs dude for about I would say a decade and a half.
Yeah,
now.
I have to. 15 years probably.
It's the best of both worlds.
It is. You get the security, but at the same time, you get the length. Mm-hmm. And having that really...
The look of them, too. It's good.
Yeah. You can't beat that
Solid
sexy look,
Yeah.
Because it's form-fitting.
It's good. It's the spork of the underwear world.
It's true. You see somebody in briefs, you think to yourself, ugh.
Yeah. No briefs.
No, that guy's just wearing spoons.
Briefs have almost become, what's the word?
If you wear briefs, you're a pariah.
I see a lot of gay men in briefs. Just
What?
briefs. Yeah.
Like, you mean when?
I mean, just like
What?
in life.
What? When?
In
When?
the world.
What? What are you talking about? What?
All right, so there's like magazines.
You're looking at gay
I'm not looking at gay
magazines?
magazines. I'm just saying like online. I'm not.
You're looking at.
God damn it!
You're
This
looking
is
at a
not.
bunch of gay men online.
This is not going
What's
the way I planned.
happening?
Look, I mean, I've been to beaches.
Yeah, I bet.
I've been to South Beach.
Yeah.
I've been to West Hollywood.
Okay.
I've seen ads.
Secretly?
You know?
Do you secretly go to these places?
No,
you don't
not
tell
secretly.
people you're going there, and then
No.
as you're checking out gay guys on the
No,
internet.
but
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I worked at a gay gym in DC. I know what's up.
they have specific gyms for homosexuals.
Well, I mean, it was for everybody, but in that area, Results the gym in DC, it's known as a gay gym.
A gay gym.
Yeah.
First
'Cause
there were gay bars. Now
there's-
there's gay gyms.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
like anyone can go to a gay bar.
Anybody
but-
can go to a gay bar. Actually, you're gonna have the best time at a gay bar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, this gym was like a meat market for all
Single
of that.
for single homosexual men.
Yeah, so that's where my knowledge of the briefs come. Because, I mean,
Okay.
I worked out there, but, like, in the locker room, all briefs.
All briefs.
All briefs.
Okay. All
Head to
right.
toe. Or nothing.
They just decided to assign you to the locker room just for
No,
what
I didn't-
reason?
I didn't work-
You requested it?
I didn't work in the locker. I was front desk
Yeah, front desk, but you ended up in the locker room.
when I went to work out. You don't try to make it like I'm patrolling gay men.
That
No.
You know, you're not. You're not patrolling. You're just casually noticing them in their briefs.
Eye gazing.
You're eye gazing.
So we are briefs men.
Boxer
briefs.
Boxer briefs, because we're not
Right.
pariahs to society.
We're-
Aside from homosexual men, they can wear their briefs. But if you see somebody wearing briefs, they got to be
Yeah, they're well endowed.
what?
Very well endowed.
Why would you say that?
I mean, that's how you fill out a brief. You don't have nothing in there. You gotta be packing.
I don't know. You think that's the case?
I think so. If you're patrolling around in briefs, you don't want them sagging. You want to be like tight in there. I guess.
So lock it.
I'm assuming, Cody.
you wanna-
I wear boxer briefs. I don't know.
I don't know either. I was originally wearing shorts underneath my pants at one point in my life until I realized how great boxer briefs were.
Oh, you mean just like gym shorts?
No. A pair of briefs was like, they had flannel boxers. I had
Right.
flannel boxers. You know what those are?
Oh,
Pajamas.
yeah. Those
You know,
are-
they have these super thick ones.
Yeah.
There's nothing comfortable
That's no
about
good.
them. When I was in high school, I got called out of the office because I pulled my pants down multiple times
exposed.
to show my cool boxers, because I had a set of Scooby-Doos one day, and then the next day I had a set of like Simpsons.
And you're like, check it out.
Check out these cool boxers, everybody, because I had, I was a terrible person.
And they're like, that's no good.
Yes.
I got sent to the office in high school
For underwears?
because it was
Were you trying to go into the wrong gym again?
no, it was a complete misunderstanding. This person thought that I was trying to show them my dick in a weight training class.
Was it a guy?
No, it was a girl.
Oh, it was a girl. So this girl was like, Dan Hill is trying to show me his dick.
Yeah,
Dan Hill, will you please come down to the office and show us your dick?
yeah. Well, it was fucked up because they were like, she said that I showed her my dick, which is a serious offense in high school. You can't fucking do that.
No, that's streaking, basically.
Yeah. So I had to go to the office and explain to the principal, like, look, it is impossible for me to have been in the position that this girl says I was in, showing my dick, because why? I had boxer briefs on. I was like, how could I have snuck my dick out?
Whereas if I would have been there, I'm not wearing underwear because
Yeah,
all of
you'd
my
be
clothes
screwed.
are dirty. They would have
You'd
been
be
like, you're
screwed.
guilty.
Yeah.
Is the man briefed?
And I didn't do it. I did not do it.
Why would she say that?
We were like it was me and my buddy, and we were like, the class was almost over. We were just like laying on the floor chilling, and I think she was like sitting up on like a bench, and then like I don't know, I was sitting posing, not like posing for her, but
Yeah,
just, like,
you were posing for your buddy.
You know, like head on my
You were totally posing for your buddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was not doing that. But yeah, so
getting a
she was trying
revelation.
to get me in fucking trouble.
That's it?
Dumb hoe, yeah.
So have you spoken with this girl since?
Never. I don't think I. No.
After that, you left the principal's office and you went up to her and you showed her your dick, and you'd be like, this is what a dick looks like.
Yeah. This is how you show your dick in school.
I told you I got a PlayStation 4.
Fuck yeah.
So
Let's do it, bro.
I'm not a big video gamer naturally. I told you this originally.
Right.
And I thought, well, I have had this strange obsession because I went and bought a PlayStation 4 once, and then I felt so guilty that I returned it
You should not feel guilty.
because, that's how I felt. And then finally I felt like, okay, I can do this. So I did it, And now I'm all decked out, man.
You got it.
I got my dose controllers.
What's your PSN name for all our people who want to be your friend?
Matterhorn.
Matterhorn?
Matterhorn handle.
That's the full one?
Matterhorn handle.
Matterhorn handle on PSN. And I'm Dan4E2U for all of you fucks who want to come get some in Battlefront. Lamar Odom, not dead. Remember that?
I do.
He's not fucking
He's
dead.
alive. Lamar Odom is alive. He's breathing, and him and Khloe have called off their divorce.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And they're going to work through their problems.
They are.
The first thing they need to work through is cocaine and prostitutes.
Right. And I'm sure all of that shit is going to be covered on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Well, and apparently, according to People magazine, and I quote, he's in a very fragile state.
I bet he is.
Yeah, he almost died.
Right. So they're working out. What that means is they're working out his contract for the show. And they're going to have a very special recovery show.
God.
And then, dude, what divorce gets called off because you've been caught in a whorehouse banging hookers and taking fucking drugs? He's a fucking idiot. And I don't feel sorry for him. It's bullshit. Because now he's going to reap so much benefits from the
We
show.
can rewind to last week and be like, here is a quote from Dan from last week.
Well, I hope Lamar gets better. I hope we re-listen to this and it's like, Lamar's alive. Let me put this in perspective. Jenny.
Yeah.
If you and I were mid-divorce and I decided to go to the bunny ranch and get my rocks off and do a bunch of coke, and then I was in a coma, would you just be like, you know what? Our pending divorce is not going to go through. I'm going to stay with Dan.
Yes.
What? You're crazy.
No, man, she's committed.
That's fucking crazy.
Here's the thing: she's
We're
not
in a
committed.
we're
She's
already
not
in a
committed.
divorce.
No, you're going through it. You haven't signed any papers.
Yeah.
She's not committed to you.
No,
she's committed to the idea of what you could be.
The papers were submitted.
No.
They were not finalized.
I think
They were submitted to the
Lamar
court.
Needs a friend right now. He needs help.
Yeah.
He really doesn't have a lot of
He
family.
doesn't. He's out there. He's cold, man. He's
The
like,
Kardashians are like all he has.
it's
He
true.
has children.
Now he's got some
Yeah,
doped
they're-
up.
they're
Yeah, he's an
kids.
NBA basketball player. He's got like 80
10.
kids.
All right. Well, I thought you would go a different way, but
Dead?
Well, you thought
No.
wrong.
When you say he thought he'd go a different way,
No,
what
I
does that mean?
thought
He
Jenny would go a
thought
different
that I
way.
was gonna choose that I would leave him out in the cold. And
well, no. If we're already getting a divorce,
Well, you know,
you'd call off the
if
divorce.
you're near death and
fucking weird.
you have a problem so much so that you have basically just
I
like-
think Khloe saw the dollar signs once he was getting better and was like, let's tear this divorce up.
What dollar signs? She
With-
probably makes 80 times more money than Lamar Odom.
But everyone loves a comeback.
He's
Everyone
not
loves
going
a
to.
comeback
What do you think he's
story.
going to?
disagree.
You think he's going to play for the Lake Show this year? Get out of here.
No. I'm saying everyone loves a love story comeback. There's no money in them getting divorced. There's money in him having great shows and getting viewers
Yeah, that's
for
true.
the rehabilitation.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'd watch that show,
I would too.
of course.
Khloe Lamar, Road to Recovery. And then they like, we're gonna start dating again, and I'm gonna take him to rehab.
Yeah.
Fucking scam. It's a scam.
So maybe he didn't get all hopped up on boner pills and cocaine. And
Maybe he didn't.
so, what premiered Monday night?
Oh man. In the middle of what was it? The Eagles Giants game? I didn't watch.
Yeah, I didn't watch either.
They featured a trailer for a movie
For a movie.
that broke the internet
Literally.
and shut down like every ticket website for
People in Los Angeles were so excited that the Friday before or the Thursday before it was the Friday before on the 101 somebody was going to jump off the bridge.
Yeah.
And they closed down the 101 because this guy was so excited to see it.
Dude, Star Wars makes people nutty.
Yeah.
It makes people insane.
It's weird and it's so funny. I went to Disneyland Friday night and went to the like fancy like Halloween event that they do where they do the Jack Skellington at the Haunted
Oh, that's
Mansion
cool.
and all that jazz. And they had this big event and you go there and they cut out all the Avengers. You know how the Avengers were like all Disney,
Yeah.
Marvel characters, all that shit?
They were in love.
Gone. Now
Wiped
in its
off.
place, Star Wars. You name it. You want a Star Trooper helmet? No problem. What's that? You need some Star Trooper boots to go with those fancy Stormtrooper matching underwear? No big deal.
You
What's
want
that?
a Mickey lightsaber?
You want a Mickey lightsaber? No big deal.
How about an R2D2 yarmulke with Mickey ears?
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Exactly. No problem. That
Damn.
happens.
So they've just sold their soul.
Sold it.
It's like boom. Star
it
Wars
is
in
a
your face.
money machine. I got a shirt.
Did you?
I did. It says Galactic Swagger. You can see it on my Instagram.
Galactic
The Matterhorn handle.
Swagger.
Yeah.
That should be somebody's fucking Instagram.
Galactic Swagger. Such a great. I love it. It's real. It's real nice.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you think for real that there's somebody out there who listened to, who was like waiting for the trailer to come out and was like, I'm gonna jerk off to this as I watch it?
What?
Like, do you think there's a fan of Star Wars who is such a fan that they like masturbate
I mean,
to trailers?
to be honest, that's kind of like the same guy that goes out and is like, "Oh, I'm gonna write a book about all the old Star Wars costumes."
Well, because there's all these people, like, you make fun of people like, oh my god, you love Star Wars. Did you jerk off to it? I bet there's some sick
Well,
fucker
you're
out
right.
there.
There's probably some sick people out there that are like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go jerk off to Star Wars," but there's
Like-
also those same people that jerk off to My Little Pony.
Yeah,
There's those same people that jerk off to,
My Little Brony.
yeah, Star Trek. Like, I'm a pretty big Star Trek fan. I don't collect anything that's Star Trek, but I'm a pretty big fan. And I can imagine that there is somebody out there that's like, "Yeah, you'd say engage Picard."
Right,
You
but
know?
like, I think there's got to be someone who has a full boner when like Star Wars trailers come on.
What's the weirdest
"I
time
gotta
you've
do
ever
it."
had a boner?
Weirdest?
Yeah, where you're like, "Why do I have a boner right now?"
Oh, the dentist.
You got a boner at the dentist?
Yes. I was getting a root canal, and my dentist, the dentist I was seeing, was a very attractive woman, and like,
How old were you?
20 plus.
So did she cap you?
I was getting a root canal.
Okay, all right.
But like, I don't know, something about it, like they're right there in your face and their eyes are right there and like they're hovered over you and I got a boner.
Really?
Yeah.
When
But I didn't jerk off.
Well, of course, you were in a dentist office. I mean, what are you talking about? Of course, you're not going to just start jerking off as
Right.
she's finishing up
'Cause
your
that
root
would be
canal.
weird, right?
And how would she respond to that? Will you please hold that off until I'm done with
Yeah,
this?
excuse me, sir. I'm trying to put a crown on your root canal.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to crown your face.
Can
so
you
give me
wait
a
till the
break.
Star Wars trailer comes on at least
Oh my god.
before you jerk it? So
That's-
we're gonna try something, right?
Yeah, we're
Let's
gonna
try
give
to-
this a shot.
We're gonna play the trailer of
right
Star
now.
Wars right
I
now.
have only seen it maybe twice at the most.
Twice at the most.
Twice at the most.
Oh, that's great. Well, like I've seen it 3 times.
3 times. Okay.
Jerked off to it the 4th,
Okay.
and then the 5th I just rubbed the screen on.
By the
my-
way, that joke I said earlier, I didn't mean to attack you, Brandon Allinger. I was just playing game. You know I love you. You know I love you, boo.
All right, so let
Here we
me.
go. Oh my god.
What's her name again?
I don't know. Is that a woman?
Yeah,
This is a woman.
that's who I think is Skywalker's kid.
Okay. It's that chickie. Daisy.
And there's our friend
There's B4, BB-8.
who is a female.
Okay. What?
That's what I heard.
So how do you, what? It's a
'Cause
robot.
it's hers.
So it makes it a woman?
BB-8's a chick.
So why she can't hang out with a male robot?
No,
Why?
I don't know.
I love this. Look at the emotion in his face. Like, that's what you want to see.
TIE fighter just falling through the sky.
Look at this. John Boyega is like, oh, I'm in the desert.
Nothing will stand in our way.
What do you think of that voice?
I like it.
I will finish
I dig it.
I will finish.
what you started.
Oh, what?
Where'd he dig that Darth Vader helmet up from?
He would have had to have been on. And what's he doing there? He's trying to suck out his brain.
There are stories about what happened.
And I love that music placement.
Oh, dude, it gives me chills.
All of it.
So then there's stories about the Jedis and the stories of that, and then it was like shut out where people didn't think it was real.
Yeah.
Look at that. 7.
This Christmas.
The dark side.
So apparently,
Finn's like, we're going to war, baby.
apparently there's a belief that this Hoth planet is disguised as none other than. Look at it. There's the,
Luke's hand touching R2. God, I love that lightsaber.
I love this right there.
Calling to you.
Look at that. That looks like a Death Star to me.
It's amazing. And they're in the snow, ready to go.
And then John Boyega's.
You just let it in.
I hope John Boyega becomes the Jedi.
That sounds kind of rapey at the end.
I just let it in.
Just let it in.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's what it would sound like if you were working at, say, like a gym in D.C. Hey, fellas, in the briefs.
Just let it in. I want to give this person a shout out on our podcast, but
Are
I
we
can't
talking about
find
my
him.
mom?
No, we're talking about a friend of yours.
Can we talk about my mom?
We can.
No, I'm totally kidding.
We can if you like.
She's the best. She's the best.
We love you.
Sandy, Frederick,
Sandy,
Sandra,
Fred.
Sandra, you old beautiful ball of bags.
What is that noise? No, your friend, I don't know her name, but she was like, surprised. She said surprised that Kody hasn't talked about his hip hop dance team.
Oh my God.
Who is that? I forget it. I can't.
Lauren?
I guess so, but she was like, Kody Frederick is the most funniest person in the world, and like mentioned the Dan and Kody podcast. And then I was like, what the fuck am I, chopped liver?
Oh yeah.
And then she was like, I just don't know you that well. I know Kody because we were on a hip hop dance team together.
Yeah. That's because Lauren and I we smoked it up on the dance floor pretty regularly when we were like popping and locking. I was crumping.
So was this like a troupe?
Well, I think I did like one performance.
Just one?
For Halloween, actually, coincidentally. It was
Really?
like 2007.
So we're coming up
We
on
were
the,
in this
on
club.
the anniversary.
One of my good friends, a very close friend of mine at the time, he was like a really big dancer.
Right.
Loved Michael Jackson, and he was like really into dance. He's like, hey, you should go with me to these practices.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I got
Was it
nothing.
in like an abandoned warehouse? Where
Kind
you-
of, yeah. I
Yes.
felt like I was in Step It Up, right?
Step up.
Step Up, whatever. I don't watch those shows.
Oh.
And anyway, not that you do.
Oh. Well,
and he said, he's like,
I'm sorry to cut you off there, Kody, but me and Jenny were actually in Step Up 2, The Streets.
no.
Yeah, we're extras.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's an amazing extra.
We
to
share
get.
the screen with C. Tates. I don't know if you know him.
What? I had no idea.
He's the man I would make out with
That's
versus
amazing.
dating Rosie
like,
O'Donnell.
were you that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I'm sorry, continue. I just had to.
No, that's okay. So, close friend of mine, he really into crumping. He always liked to go to the dancing. And when I was like 21 through like 24, I was really into going and dancing. Like, I
Right.
like to dance.
Just to
Just
get it
move
out.
your body. It's like releasing energy into the world and seeing where that takes you.
Sure.
And he had asked me if I wanted to go to his practices, and I had asked him, I'm like, well, tell me about it. He's like, well, there's a bunch of girls.
Right.
And me at that time, I had said, yeah, you don't have
Light
to say
bulb.
anything. Yeah, you don't have to say anything else.
Did you?
So
were
we
you-
went, and like all of these girls were just wonderful. They had good hearts,
Sure.
full of sweetness. And before
Sugar,
you know it,
spice.
I was dancing, and Lauren was one of the girls there. And she's awesome. She's one of the best. And we were all like just hip hop dancing, and we had a dance routine.
Did you already go into it knowing like I can dance a little?
Yeah. Like I have a sense of a beat,
Right.
a rhythm, and a lot of that stems back from when I was 14, 15 years old, and I was the
Right.
only white guy in a quinceañera. You
Right.
know, like that's what happens. You get pulled into these things where culturally you're taken out of what you know as the white life, and you're thrown into the mix of culture.
And then that beat hits you.
And that beat hits you, and your soul is taken to the stratosphere.
Yeah.
And you find yourself. And when you dance, you let all those worries and problems go.
just
And it's
dance
just
it.
you, the floor, and the hot feet. That's what I call it when I dance so fast, dance so heavy.
The
and
hot
my
feet.
get so warm in my shoes, I get hot feet.
So okay. So how many people were in the troupe? in the crew?
It was me and him. We were the only two guys, and we danced with these two girls, from what I remember. And then we had, I believe, another 10 girls.
Damn.
So we'd come in and we'd do our smooth moves, and we'd be like, my friend is a much better dancer than I was, but
through this whole thing, you had one song that y'all have the
group where
dance.
we had 2 songs, yeah, because we performed this on Halloween
where
at this bar club thing.
you had a gig.
Yeah,
And it was like it's
at
on.
Arnell's. Dude, this guy was
Arnell's?
great. Yeah, this guy's name was Arnell. He used to be a tight end in the NFL.
What?
And he played college basketball at some Florida school. He led the country, I guess, in scoring in like
No way.
1981 or something.
Arnell.
Yeah, Arnell. And he owned this bar. And nicest guy, huge dude, just a giant of a man. And he said, "Come on in," and he had us do like these dance things, and people come in, and he'd make fried chicken. Surprisingly, he had fried chicken that he would serve with people at the bar.
This
and then
sounds
he would
amazing.
make and they'd have this full bar, and everybody's just like eat fried chicken and drink at the full bar. It was
Full bar, was it free fried chicken?
No, you
had to
ordered
pay.
it. Like it was a nice place, but it was all down, and then we did a costume contest, and it was a lot
Right.
of fun. That was a good night. I remember that night.
What songs?
Lauren, you danced so well. You made me smile. I'm so proud of you.
I hope you dance. You know
I
that song?
hope you dance.
What songs were they?
What?
Do you know what songs the
I have no idea.
group-
Oh wait,
the group
Icebox.
dances? Oh, this was slow.
Oh, Marion, no. I got this icebox.
where
I guess that's
my
how
heart used
and
to
then your
be.
chest,
And it's
so
like-
you.
If you really want to work it out, then stop denying.
Yes.
Stop living in the past. It's time to face the truth. I love that
Oh,
song.
dude, that album is the bomb.
I got this icebox where my heart used to be. Dude, that's the song.
jam.
Me and Brandon would play that shit the whole way when we moved him out to LA.
Really?
That was the
Dude,
jam.
that's the good one.
There's an Usher remix. Usher does a little.
Really?
Yeah, Usher.
Usher does an Icebox remix.
Yeah, with
Dude,
Omarion.
Omarion, that album, Omarion, you killed it, my man. I love that
did.
album. I can
That's a
listen to that
good-
album over and over. Him and
Marquez Houston.
Marquez Houston.
Yeah.
Loved it.
He's a sister.
Yeah, I know. That's why I followed him my whole life.
Tia, Tamara, get your twin butts back here.
Oh, they're the best.
Sister.
The both of those guys were they were pretty. We listened to some Marquez Houston too.
Okay, what's your favorite dance movie?
Well, in my life, to find that, you really have to go back to those important times in your life and
Sure.
what really moved you and what motivated you. For me, more than anything, it's Footloose.
Footloose
Footloose is my favorite dance movie
with KB.
with Kevin Bacon.
That's the one where it was illegal to dance, right?
It's illegal to dance because they didn't want you to think for yourself, and they didn't want the devil inside of you. And by dancing, some demon is what you're basically representing.
right.
And it was a very good example of the man holding
Sure.
down, the
Keeping
people.
you down, keeping all that emotion in.
Yes.
When you just want to dance it out.
Exactly.
So what? I haven't seen that movie in forever.
You haven't seen Footloose?
I think I've seen it in bits and pieces. I don't think I've seen. So what happens? Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon comes. He's a new kid in town, and he's like, I don't understand this. He decides he's going to break the rules and show everybody why. Why are you afraid? We're just going to break this. We're going to break down these barriers
Right.
and show the world what it's all about.
So is it no daughter of mine's gonna be dancing?
Exactly.
Fuck no, Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon he basically strangles the moment with his dance moves.
Wow.
It's the only time I've ever seen somebody literally look at somebody and kind of just dance his way out of a situation and basically walk away saying, hands free. Sorry, man, I'm taking your daughter and we're dancing our way to the city center.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And that's where that song, So I Gotta Cut Loose.
Yeah.
Footloose.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, that's cool, man.
Yeah, it was great. Gosh, good movie.
I think I got some moves in
What's
me.
yours? What's your favorite dance movie?
My favorite dance movie, other than Step Up 2, because I was in it.
Yeah, of course. This is a quality flick because you're in it.
Right. We made that movie. Dance movie. I dig Fuck. I'm having the hardest time.
Yeah, it's hard when you say dance movie. The first movie that popped in my brain was
Footloose.
Because
Well, you got the.
there's so many other movies you could consider a dance movie. Musicals. You Got Served.
Oh, Save the Last Dance.
Save the Last Dance.
I like Julius.
Moulin Rouge.
I never even saw that.
But they dance in it. It's all dancing. It's singing.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty
That's a really
Dancing.
good one.
That's a good one. Ghost.
Is Ghost dancing, or was Swayze
No.
just in both of them?
Ghost doesn't dance. There's no dancing in Ghost.
I guess I gotta say, like, I dug You Got Served.
Okay.
That's what I thought when I thought of like you in a dance troupe. Was that you were like dance battling?
We
other
probably
crews.
did some dance. I did some dance battling at some of the clubs.
Right.
You know,
I've
walked
seen
away.
you dance at the Dead Mouse Comic Con party.
Dude, energy, man. It's
The
all about
Nerdist
energy.
party. That
Getting
was
crazy.
dope.
Getting crazy.
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for listening to the Dan and Kody podcast. Remember to like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page. We're now on iTunes, and you can bookmark our website, the Dan and Kody podcast.simplecast.fm.
Subscribe, bitch!
I ain't body played itself, guys.